Hello guys, back with another video. You know what? There are a lot of nasty guys out there, right? Nasty fellas out there. Because of this fact that some guys are out there that's disgusting, it proves to the fact that not all guys are all the same, right? People have this conception that all guys are all the same. No, not necessarily. Some guys out there like the nasty stuff. I don't promote that disgusting behavior, right? And that's not the point of this video. The point of this video, I just want to say that because of that does exist, that there are weak guys out there, right? That there are these guys who can't better themselves or be better, right? That proves my case that not all guys are all the same. And this conception that guys are all the same is fiction. Right? Not all guys are the same. We think differently. We're not a monolith. Right? There's conservative guys, there's liberal guys, there's alpha male, there's sigma, there's betas, there's simps, there's incels, right? Because of all these categories of men, which they do exist, that proves that not all men are the same. Some men like fat chicks, right? Which I don't condone, right? Some girls like skinny chicks, right? Some girls like plain Janes. Some guys like plain Janes, excuse me. Some guys like girls with makeup. Some guys look like girls with boobs, right? Some guys like girls with butt, right? With booty, right? Because it proves, when I'm proving my point that not all guys are saying that people have this misconception when it comes to beauty that all guys like a girl, like a guy, all guys like a girl with big titties and big booties, right? Not really, not really. I don't really like that. I'm more of a plain Jane type of guy, right? I like the plain Jane. I don't like girls with too much makeup. I don't like girls with too much that look plastics, right? That have a lot of plastic surgeries. I don't care much for boobies. I don't care much for makeup, right? Like I said, I'm a plain Jane type of guy. I'm like a traditional guy, a traditional woman, right? That doesn't mean I don't like any femininity. Of course, you gotta be feminine, right? But you know, to the standard of the Hollywood perspective, that all guys like like a like a, a fat butt and a big titty is like a 10. Not really, not really, right? Not all guys' standard of a 10 is the same, right? One guy 10 is another guy 7. Another guy 7 is another guy 10. So when I say a girl is a 10, right? That doesn't mean that another guy will see the same girl as a 10. Right? We have to let go of these standards of what a standard of beauty to some guys are. Right? That's why there are guys out there who like fat chicks, and there are guys out there who like skinny chicks. I mean, some guys like skinny chicks. Excuse me. That proves that not all guys are all the same. And it comes to my original point. There are a lot of nasty guys out there, right? Because there are nasty guys out there who like nasty stuff. That proves that all guys are all the same. Because I don't like all this nasty stuff, right? Some guys like feet. I question, like, I mean, I'm not judging, but that's their prerogative. By all means, more power to you. But I don't like that, right? This proves that not all guys are all the same. And in the media, they push this idea that all guys are all the same. They're like the standard of women, right? And now they try to push this narrative that a standard of beauty is another the standard, right? So the standard of beauty is fat now, which I disagree. Another guy might disagree with me too, right? So all these standards, the standard of beauty is fictional. It's false. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. To say that one person like another person's standard of beauty, that all person like this kind of standard of beauty is fictional. One girl might be beautiful to one guy, that she could be ugly to another guy. So we're not the same. The standard of beauty is totally messed up. It's totally messed up. It's totally manipulated, concocted by who knows what, right? Because, like I said, the beauty's in the eye of the beholder. I believe that. One guy's wife might not be sexually appealing to another guy. So, so this idea of the standard beauty is like the type of girl that's and a runaway model, right? This type of girl that's big and BBW, right? That's why in dating site there are categories, because beauty standard it depend on the person. Because of that, not all guys are all the same. We have different standards. But we do have certain general things that we do like in a woman. We do like a woman who take care of us, who give us peace, who's not combative, right? Who provide fertility, who provide a child, who have purity, they're clean, right? That's the same. That's what we all could agree with. But when it comes to the standard of beauty, not all guys are all the same. We have different standard of beauty, but we have the same value. That's what I'm saying. We have the same value, but different standard. We have different ideas of beauty. There's not really not towards value. It's towards beauty, right? Because we have different standard of beauty, we're not the same. Right? Not only that, another point that we're not the same is that we're not a monolithic, is that we have different goals in life. Some guys want to be builders, some guys are followers, some guys want to start a business, some guys want to start a career, one guys want to start new skills, one guys want to create things, right? Because of different venues, different avenues, different paths, different directions, guys take different directions in life. What one guy's find satisfying might not be the same as another guy's find satisfying. Some guys like to play chess. Some guys like to do all this stuff, right? Some guys like to hike. Some guys like to build motorcycles. Some guys like to work on cars. Some guys like to run laps. Some guys like to go hunting. Some guys like to fish, right? Because of all these things, not all guys are all the same. Some guys are weak. Some guys are beta. Some guys wear dresses, right? Which I classify the king of the beta, right? But because of this categories of men, I want to come to the point that not all guys are all the same. But in media, in culture, in society that we're living today, they think that all men are the same. No, we're not all the same. Some women think that they're 10. No, not all guys agree that you're a 10. Right? Not all guys are going to agree that you're a 10. And for some weird reason, women like to say that they're a 10. All of them. You ask them, rate themselves. Oh, I'm a 10, I'm a 10, I'm a 10. They're delusional. Right? Guys don't see you as a 10. Some guys might do see you as a 10, but not all guys. That's why I come to the term that not all guys are the same. You gotta come to a realization that not all guys are gonna find you beautiful. Not all guys are gonna make that judgment and categorize you as a 10. I'm not saying that no guy is gonna categorize you as a 10, but this whole mindset that you're always a 10 to every guy, that's totally wrong, because not all guys are the same. That's my point. That's kind of the whole point of this video, right? This illusion that women think that they're always a 10, right? And I come back with that. Not all men gonna agree with you. Not all men gonna agree with you that you are always a 10. We are not a monolith. We don't think the same, right? We don't think that you are always a 10. Some guys might do agree that you're a 10, but not all the men will. you're aiming at a certain sector that doesn't that's small. That's a small pool, right? You ask a girl, rate yourself? Oh, I'm a 10. And they ask them, do you think all guys think you're a 10? Yes. That kind of answer when they said that they generalizing meant that all guys think that they're a 10. The generalizing meant that they all think the same. And I just want to come back that we don't think the same. We are not a monolith. To some guys you might be a 10. To other guys you might be a 1 or 2 or 3. Right? This coming back to my argument that not all men are the same. That's made the point of this video. Stop overvalue your appearance that you're a 10 all the time, ladies. Because you're not. Because not all men are the same. Because of that, let me know if you agree or disagree. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll come back with another video.